And finally, the very last problem of section 10.2, limits continued. We're going to do number 54. So we are looking at the limit as x approaches infinity of this term 3 over x minus 2x squared over x squared plus 1. So remember our limit properties. This is basically the limit as x approaches infinity of 3 over x plus the limit as x approaches infinity of the second term, negative 2x squared over x squared plus 1. So the first term, as x approaches infinity, this is going to go to 0. And the second term, we're going to want to divide both the numerator and denominator by the highest power of the denominator, because both the numerator and the denominator have x squared in them. So multiply both the numerator by 1 over x squared and the denominator by 1 over x squared. And that's going to get us to negative in the numerator 2x squared over x squared, so it's going to be negative 2, and the denominator we're going to have x squared over x squared, that's going to be 1 plus 1 over x squared. And so as x approaches infinity, this term is going to go to 0. So we're going to have 0 plus negative 2 over 1. So it's going to be 0 minus 2, which is going to equal negative 2. And so the limit of this expression as x approaches infinity is going to equal negative 2. And that concludes this lovely section of the limits chapter. Hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as I enjoyed myself.